Hey guys, welcome to an introduction to our Surrealism Project. In this project, there's going to be a few different things that I want you to shoot for. So have 5 high-res images that you download from the internet. I want you to use 2 techniques of emphasis, 2 techniques of surrealism, and then have clear uses of your layer masks and limit your use of the generative fill. So I want to say try to do less than 5 or a little bit over 5 uses of your generative fill. For this particular image, in the center here, we have transformation going on in our techniques of emphasis, so transformation and then also scale. So the guy's head is turning into a power plant, and then scale is different. A power plant isn't as small as it would be to fit onto this guy's head. So those are my 2 techniques of surrealism. And then emphasis, I have probably arguably about 3 here. So 1, placement, it's dead in the center of the composition. Framing, the main focal point is within the shape of the window. And then also using the arms to kind of direct our eyes towards that focal point, leading lines. Something I want to introduce with this particular demo is just how to actually find images that would be useful for this file. So if I bring up my window here, so again, searching on the internet, you can see as you actually look for something, you can see here's the image that I ended up finding. I'm going to go ahead and just hit plus. I'm going to search in here, so let's see. I can type in I don't know, landscape. So desert landscape. So at first I'm going to do that so I can get some images. Then I'll click on images at the top part of the screen. And then before you actually go and start selecting those images, the thing I want you to do is click on tools, and then you'll notice size pops up. And when you click on size, go for something that's large. When you select based off of the scale of the image, so if it's a large image, then you're going to be using images and searching within images that'll be just higher resolution and will therefore look better when you're actually creating your Photoshop files. So this image looks pretty cool. I'll click on it. It's bringing it open. I can see in the lower right hand corner it's 3,840 pixels by 2,160. So that's a nice scale. So it's a large image. If I right click and open the link in a new tab, you'll notice it starts to load into this new tab right here. Looks like it's actually opening up in the website where it's at. I can also right click and hit save image as, and let's see if that actually works pretty well. So save image as. This one's a web file, so that one's not going to actually work. So I'll hit cancel. If it loads on this, that's not going to do it. If it ends up loading on that page, you could also take a screen capture of it, and that would actually work pretty well as well. So let's see this one. So I'm going to right click, open image in new tab. Here I've actually got the image. I can then right click and hit save image as. And this one you can actually see it's a .jpg file. Then I could just say desert, hit save. And then that'll actually go into your files. Right now I've already got a file named desert, so I'm just going to hit no and cancel out of this. So that's going to be the first thing is when you're actually doing your search up the images and then go to tools and then select large when you're actually searching for those different images. For reference as well, I'm just going to pull this image over here, or this web browser, so you can see the images that I ended up pulling up. So here's the nuclear dome. Again, if I right click, open image in new tab, that picture loads here. I can then hit the magnifying increase, so just magnify it once, and then right click and then hit save image as, and then you're off to the races. So try to get the highest resolution images that you can, and that's just going to turn out a better result in your computer. Here's an example of the desert image that I used in the background. Here's also some birds flying. And then here's the image of the old man that I'm using in this file. So again here, I'm not really sure about the message. I guess this is kind of like Father Nature, and he's turning into a nuclear power plant, and he's reaching inside the window to, I don't know, get our attention. I ran this over my block schedule when I had my prep, so I spent probably about an hour on this. I imagine I'm going to rehash this, and I'll probably share it with you guys again at a later date. But again, the main things we're going for are 5 high-res images, 2 clear uses of emphasis, 2 clear uses of surrealism, and then use your layer masks primarily, and then your generative fill, try to use that a little bit less. In this case, the main generative fill that I ended up using here was getting the arms of the figure coming into the space, and also generating the lower section of the picture just so I could have some ground there. All right, guys, that's where we're going to stop today.